What's up, everybody? It's the Bipolar Prophet, and welcome to American Truck Simulator, and a different kind of American Truck Simulator video this time. It's just a quick tutorial on how to get Project Australia or the Australian Outback map, or really any standalone map, to work in American Truck Simulator. What's a standalone map? Well, a standalone map, very simply, is a map that doesn't connect to anything else. It's a map that's self-contained, and there's quite a few of them out there. It's not a difficult process, but it does require certain steps. And I got a comment on the last Project Australia video I put up asking, how does it work? How do you make it work? So I'm going to skip over some of the really basic stuff, like downloading a map. I'm sure everybody knows how to download something from the internet, right? So you would download your map, put it in your mod folder. Put that in your mod folder. That's step one. Download it, put it in your mod folder. So that's steps 1 and 2, right? Step 3 is to start a new profile. Anytime you do a standalone map, a map that doesn't connect to anything else, you need to start a new profile for the simple reason that that map doesn't connect to anything. So your existing profile or any of your existing profiles aren't going to work because it has no connection from where you are to where this map is. It's very simple. So you start a new profile. How do you do that? Well, this should be something you guys should know how to do too, but we'll walk through the process. So you're on this screen. You've started American Truck Simulator. You've come to this screen, the Launchpad screen, with your news in the bottom and all this stuff right here. It's very simple. Manage profiles. Now, as you can see, I've got a lot of profiles because I have a lot of maps. I've learned over the years of playing American Truck Simulator that whenever you start a new map, you want to start a new profile, especially if you're going to drop a bunch of mods in it. Maybe they don't work. Maybe there's conflicts or whatever. It's better to have a profile for everything that you want to do. So that way, if you have one long-standing profile, like in this case, it's this one, you don't lose it because there's nothing worse than that, right? It's happened to me 100 times before I got smart and started to do the whole different profiles for different maps and different things I wanted to do in the game. Anyway, so you're on this screen now, your profile manager, and all your profiles are here. Maybe you only have one, maybe you have 10. But the first thing you want to do is click New Profile. And that's going to bring you to this screen. Now, everybody knows this screen, right? It's where you put in your name. It's where you pick your picture. It's where you put your truck design, your company logo, and everything else. It's pretty simple. I'm going to go through this real quick. I'm just going to put in some random name. We'll call it tutorial. We'll call our name tutorial. We'll just pick the first picture that pops up. Well, probably not a woman, though. We'll pick a man. And we'll just pick that guy, and we'll just pick whatever truck comes along. So I'll pick a Mac. I like Mac's company logo. Can be whatever you want. I'm just going to pick that one. We're just going to call this tutorial, assuming I know how to spell. Tutorial transport. Okay, I know that's spelled wrong. I get it. Now, before you do anything else, you have to go up here to this section that says Mod Manager, because as you see now, you have your language, whatever language you speak, and then down here it says California under Map Module. Just putting the map in your mod folder isn't going to activate the thing you need to be able to use that map. Okay, it's going to be on California because that's what the game uses. That's the module it uses. It's the module that most connected maps use. So what you have to do is go up here to my mod folder. So as you can see, it's going to, there's a lot of mods here, right? Don't worry about any of this. You may have all this. You may have nothing. You may just have the map. It's okay. So over to the right here, you see active mods, right? It says no active mods to display because there's no mods active on this profile. So the first thing you want to do, the very first thing you want to do is find wherever the map that you're using, the standalone map, is. In my case, it's pretty far down here because I've had it for quite a while. So I have to scroll down through all of these mods. Now, remember, anytime you put a mod in your mod folder, it's for the game. It's not for individual profiles. There's not a mod folder for each profile. There's a mod folder for the entire game. So if you have a lot of mods, you know what I mean, you could be doing this for a minute. So here's Project Australia. We're going to use that as this example because this was the video that it was the comment was on. So So you click that, you hit the button to bring it over into your active mods. Done. Project Australia, that's the only mod you really want to put in. Maybe you want to put in a cheat mod. If you have a cheat mod that gives you money right off the bat and experience right off the bat, maybe you want to put that in. Anyway, that's the first thing you want to do, and that's all you want to do. Put the map in your active mods, make sure it's active, and that's it. And then come down here and hit confirm changes. Now, you'll notice that since we did that, we can now, this part that says map module is not grayed out anymore. You'll have choices now. So what have we done so far? We have downloaded the map. We have put it in our mod folder. We have started to create our profile with our name and our picture and our truck design and our company logo and our company name and all that. We have gone into the mod manager. We have activated the map. We haven't hit the create button yet. I think this is where a lot of people make the mistake. You have to start the profile, go into the mod manager, activate whatever standalone map you want to use, come back out of that, back to the new profile screen, and then you can pick the module. So if you see here, it says map module, California. If you go down here, australia.mbd, that's the map module that you want to use for Project Australia and for the American Outback, the Australian Outback map as well. Click that. It's up to you whether you want to put your saves on the Steam Cloud and all that. And then once you've done that, and only once you've done that, you can hit the create button. So to recap once again, you've downloaded the map. You've opened the game. You've put it in your mod folder. You've opened the game. You've gone to the profile manager. You've clicked new profile. You've done all the initial stuff with your name, your picture, your truck design, your company logo, and your company name. You've gone into the mod manager and you've activated the map. We'll do that. I'll show you that again. You've activated the map, so it's over in your active mods. And I'll give you a tip. Map mods like to be on the very top. I always put map mods at the very top of the list. And there's a lot of videos out there about load order, and everything sort of has its own load order. But I have found over the years that map mods like to be at the top. So you've done that. You've confirmed your changes. Back to this screen, you've gone over here to map module, which originally is going to say California. You've clicked the little arrow, and you've selected australia.mbd. Now you can click the create button. And then, of course, you're going to have, if it's a new profile, you can always copy one of your other profiles' config settings and controls and everything. So all your graphics configs and most of your controls are going to be configured for you already. I'm not going to worry about that in this particular video, but skip the wizard, and there you go, Project Australia. Now, there's no background screens for Project Australia, so it's American stuff, but you know the map is working. And, of course, you have to pick what city you want to start in. I'm just going to pick Norseman. That's fine. Confirm selection. No, I don't want to walk through the tutorial. And there you go. So you know the map is working because it says Project Australia on the map, right? They're not pictures of the actual map in the background, but that's okay. So it does do this flash load twice thing. Don't worry about that. And here we are in Project Australia in our very first job in a Mac Anthem, because that's the truck we picked. And as you can see, the map is working. We are in Australia. We are in the Outback, and we are on Project Australia. So I hope that helps everybody. To the person who sent me the comment, I hope this helps. If you have any other questions, please feel free to leave comments. I'll try to answer them as best I can. Any questions about mods or, what I run or how I run it or anything like that, I'd be glad to help you out as much as I can. I'm not the most knowledgeable person in the world, but I've been playing for a long time, and I've managed to figure some stuff out. So as always, guys, if you like what you see, please click the like button. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, all you ever have to do here is click the subscribe button and the like button. If you like it, leave me a comment. I read everything. I reply to almost everything. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and this is the Bipolar Prophet saying, see you later.